esta coisa em live. Vai lá agora que podia ser. Cuidadinho. 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 Eu agora vou andar aqui a matar gente.
Diga?
Eu agora vou andar aqui a matar gente.
Ai, estás-me a dizer a mim para ter cuidado enquanto estás a matar a gente.
Cuidado. Isto é um dos caminhos, mas. Quero ir ao mapa.
É explorador.
Não
Ou usas
tá.
a luva. Atacar.
Aham.
Usas a luva, tens nas costas para atacar. É?
Também. É uma das armas. Tinha aquela munição aqui, mas não tinha isto. Faço já isto. Ataca, depois eu posso mudar. Isto é munições, armas é aqui. Tenho uma luva também. Que é mesmo melee. E a impressão que estava depois para mudar dava mais facilmente. Não é com a outra, não acho que ok, estava.
Nothing beats the darkness.
Ah, então.
Scorchy Dorch.
Não para apanhar? Evidentemente não. To the moon? To the moon.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Ow.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames.
Ok, tu? Vai ao blob container. Quando vai ao container, collect para o blob. Estes pontos. Eu já tinha apanhado pontos desses, mas foi a matar criaturas, não foi assim na rua. Boas é ferro massa, boas.
It's a wonder some of these up
Bem-vindo.
and downs
Obrigado
still
pelo
work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Sejam muito bem-vindos.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard.
Nah.
Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years. He understands history made Loopa Loopin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
Não, aquele filho meu matou-nos a mãe e nós vamos atrás dele.
Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Não querem que eu escolha. Pá, mas querem que eu vá para Darkness. Eu vou para Darkness. Opa, vá, siga.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
Pá, é que raio de escolhas é que nós batemos por causa
Hard
disto.
to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Understands why you're bent on finishing the world off. Supposes it's a mercy to make it faster.
Eu não quero acabar com o mundo, quero matar o gajo que matou a minha mãe. Isso é
Wonders
diferente.
if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination.
Ora, SubnormalHunter. Vamos ter que alterar isso, né? Tem que juntar aqueles outros porque queria ir para o lado bom, né? Mas pronto, vamos lá. Isto depois dá sempre para mudar.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Onde é que eu vou sair?
Listen to all that night noise.
Ora então, Dead Zone. Mas isto tem pouco oxigênio aqui, como é que eu vou...
There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Parece que isso não sobe bem. Como é que eu vou... Moço, como é que queres que eu vá ali?
That's the leftover you're looking for.
Não é nada, corre para trás. Run, my boy. Run. Run, my boy. Ai, 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 ai. Ah, que licença. Com licença, temos que ver aqui a roupinha. Aqui ver a roupa aqui. Preciso da última. Preciso de merdas que me deem a última. Aqui esta. Dá-me 18 para aquele. Eu tinha isto agora.
Clothes make you look unnaked.
Aqui não tenho nada. Nada tenho. Aqui é arma, portanto não importa. Talvez com 22 agora já dure um pouco mais. Vamos lá. Está a ser mais devagarinho, tá? Ah, aqui está bom. Podia ter dito. Não tem para trás para nada.
Shout about it later.
Como é que era? Não. Não, mano. Faz. Eu não sei se tenho um lag para ir até ali. Ah. Moço! Foda-se. Já fui.
What are you going to do?
Até dizer que tinha morrer com os peixinhos, mas aquilo não era água.
Watch for trouble. Could come from any corner. Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross.
Claro. Uma coisa escondida debaixo do sofá.
Better than nothing.
Não, porque é só raro.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. It's a little feisty and tough critter, a perfect fit for a live ammunition, if you ask him.
Eu? I have a
The
mecha.
grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? The bright time is the right time to start your day. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Moog, como é que estás, moço? Estás aqui sozinho abandonado, coitadinho de ti. Já aqui marcado território, espero que não te importes. Ah,
Let's see.
agora já passou contigo, já marquei território.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Out there with the monsters, it's kill or be killed. Which will it be for you? You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Gets why you're thinning the herd so hard, but he wishes you'd leave some monsters for everybody else. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says you stick to the hunting and shots present themselves later. Moog says you should go hunt for squips.
Mas estás com ponto de interrogação, senhor? Sei que raio de bicho é que são vocês, mas... Os todos, dentro do aspirador.
You already missed the sky, don't you? Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. nothing behind you.
Yep, eu acho que isto.
It's a game of life, yours and everyone else's. Locked up tight?
Aqui uma coisa. Isso aqui era. Do Wielding Guns. Era aqui. Não. Era aqui. Era na hora, acho. Depois do 3-2 na hora. 23. Aqui tenho um. Ainda nem consigo pôr coisas ali. Pô, aqui 10. Se for pôr se calhar já aqui. Vou me deixar de preocupar com fogo, mas é. Proteger-me com todas as artes de fogo, certo?
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Caralho, enganei-me.
There are places up ahead far worse than this.
X. X. E.
That paid off. Stuck with you now.
Caralho. É.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Hã? Tem razão. É este.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. A Reaper?
The fuck is this? Mata moscas? Área completa.
This Mecton knows how to move. Looks like you do too.
Aqui de novo Kung Fu. Ok, disto. Sweet.
A hero has to stand on its own.
Vê se o gajo já me diz alguma coisa. Como eu já matei os gajos.
Moog asks if you know the first rule of monster haunting. It's to go where the monsters are. To haunt, you must know the grounds of your prey. Few monsters warrant the fear we have for them, and you don't look like someone that's easily
Gosto do gajo que foi
scared.
banido do
You
meu canal,
could help
seja,
him out.
tem um nome muito bonito.
Start with one monster and take it from there.
Handicap,
Spot its tracks and
original
report
DD.
back. Also, bring back any poo you find. His friend Boom has a nose, and a use for that.
Opa, estes nomes.
Says you're right. You gotta catch 'em all.
Light instantly banishes dark.
How much light do you really need?
All the light, all of it.
I mean, you could leave a little space for the dark.
All the light.
Calma, enquanto meu computador para secar.
He didn't expect you to be back so soon.
Masakula imapela.
Não percebo.
Clear the way.
Hã? Tá certo, sobreviver 5 minutos enquanto estou dentro do robô nesta zona. Nesta zona não é propriamente difícil, mas foda-se. Carrega de achievement.
Stand up on your own 2 feet. He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
Ele está a contar aquela coisa.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. It doesn't matter if you're scared to meet the Hoof Puff. Wonders why you can't see how pointless all your efforts are. Says you're welcome back. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Confesses the hard work is starting to take its toll. They're all getting a little tired. Tells you to find the Ganote pen and you'll find Nocco and a whole lot of Ganotes. Says you're welcome back. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
Com mais na vida. Acho que hoje eu vou fazer traca esta aqui.
The tribes need someone to unite them.
What the fuck? Como é que eu saio daqui, caralho?
No pé.
Não, o teu voador está lá em cima. Estou bem só te faço trava. Esta merda do voador está lá em cima. Parece-me alguém à frente, vai ver se não vai ver com uma ractada pela testa. Estou a ouvir confusão.
That's going to leave a mark. Nighttime is the better time for lots of things.
Que é isso?
That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap.
Ok. Vamos continuar então a ir para a missão.
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
Esta ponta não é como as outras. Aí.
Wood scrap's great for building things. Watch out for hidden foes.
Watch out for hidden foes. Where are they? A sério. Se eu quiser ser maluco nunca vou virar ditador, senão tinha aqui liberto, pá. Eu tive a porrada com estes gajos que era para eu soltar e agora ia matá-los. Claro. É tipo a dar esperança. Haha, jokes on you, I want to die anyway. Ok. Tem tanta merda já. Curto bem. Maximum light, maximum dark, light. Somewhat light, somewhat dark.
Rain gets any worse, you could dissolve. Whoa, smell that? Biohazard nearby.
Acho que eu estou dentro do meu grande e está a ficar dentro da meu.
Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the takeover is one thing, but collateral damage is another. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. Gotta try the key to see. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
É quase. É canhão.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there.
Capture the flag!
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
É território grande.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Tenho muito trabalho para andar até aqui, é. Preguiçoso de merda. You have unlocked the boomerang.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. You can see the horizon now.
Boo kajuhu.
Thinks it's awful how you can't find good pastries anymore. Sure, Lump makes some wild things, but the taste and how they treat you when you eat them. Oh, no thanks. Claims they taste interesting. Says the rumor is Lump's baked goods can do all sorts of strange things to you. They've never been brave enough to try his craziest creations. If you're desperate enough to give them a go, good for you. Thinks you'd do something exciting with them.
Uma random quest. Vou comer pastries, mas aparentemente são umas pastries um bocado malucas. Vamos ver o que é que isto vai dar.
The light is nearly blinding.
Ela é errado. Já disse, esse tinha muito bom andar aqui. Ou se quer essa animação. Mais uma vez com missão. Bah, só da você já vai. Back. Aqui é. E então, Sérgio? Não vai a mulher e os filhos?
É, bem, né?
Aqui uma coisa. É para a semana que eu mando uma imagem que nem sabes o que é que te espera. Nem eu sei. Já é patrão. É? Agora aqui essas coisas estavam bem. Aqui uma cena a mostrar-me ainda boa atrasado. O que é que vamos pôr? Força para 1000 damage. Acho que é força mesmo.
All that exercise helps.
Ponto cá. Enquanto continuar por aqui pontos. Aqui já começas a pedir 2 China. Não foi mal. Olha. Este novo já conseguiu desbloquear aqui um. Afinal tinha aqui um item lendário também.
Sharp shirt.
Carai.
Good for protecting your privates. Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares. Says you came to the right place. They only stock products of the finest quality. Sometimes it's simpler to just buy what you need.
Old note certificate.
Stash for your trash. A pleasure do business. Peddler says there's usually done and done.
I have a horsey. É uma espécie disso.
It's time to do what's right, for certain values of right.
Ok, percebi.
Itu ay lugasan.
Continuar aqui a apanhar as coisas.
Look at that metal scrap over there.
Tchau. Não tem de...
Ready to dive back in. You can't really understand your story till it's done. Don't know what that e-waste was. It's a rare sight. Treasure it. Wildlife here is teetering on the brink of extinction. We all are. The meat-eater again. Nothing seems to satiate his hunger. The gnat is done for unless you intervene.
Ah! Who is a good goat? Não, gnat. Peço desculpa. Gnat.
Don't be fiery.
Olha,
It probably
uma
won't
volta.
bite.
Podem encostar até a porta. Eu desbloqueei daqui estão aqui que eu desbloquear. Não desbloqueei aqui. Eu acho que é a coisa.
Tapped hard. If you want to spend this whole operation underground for a while, then you're on the spot with Bang Shelter 6D. If a story is about you, care for it. Wonders at how you think you might actually do some good in this world. It's a good thing you and the Pichu tribe are a little different. Opposites are complementary to each other. That's interesting. Let's see. The Scanaptrut outpost. The Jagni tribe first nested here long ago. Any sun is way better than none.
Oh. Okay.
Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate the outpost. They've scouted the outpost while they were waiting and suggests you have a look at what they found before entering. Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place, looking for a new home. Figures the moths will drive everyone in the outpost nuts. That's when you dive in. Just get to it and destroy it. Might be a good idea to hole up for a bit now it's getting dark. Get ready. Making great progress.
Evet. Bent.
You always find good use for things like that. Darkness cloaks the world. Nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Makes you look smarter. He says you did a great job capturing the rival's second outpost. You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors. Believes you'll make them all proud, too.
Realmente podia ter-me dado esta roupa, mas esta roupa é uma coisa de jeito. Portanto, cabeça a minha outra é melhor. Estás a ver? Chest. Também era melhor. Legs é que esta é muito melhor.
The deeper the night, the darker it gets. Wonders how something as eternal as the tree of life could ever die. Says in the past times most would kill time watching moving pictures in the iBox. Claims to have seen a working iBox somewhere around here. Says if you keep your eyes and ears open, you might find it. Believes the iBox only works if you fix it first, which makes sense. You got to mess with the dials to get the iBox kicking again. Otherwise, the iBox will just sit there, quiet and blind. Says they'd love to see more of it. Figures Lupa Lupin is so strong he makes us all feel weak. But they know where you can find a strong-making machine. A muscle squeezer. That sort of thing can make even someone like you stronger. Figures you have to keep using it to see. Once you find the muscle squeezer, you just got to figure out how to use it. It's all about moving heavy things, so you should be great at it. Maybe we can't all be like you, but you can be even better. Seems happy you're thinking about more than your own arms.
Preciso de um muscle squeezer. O que é um muscle squeezer? Não sei. Pode ser muita coisa. Ui, este é um mouse. Vários detalhes. Ok. Eu apanhei deste bicho, mas ao menos desta vez veio à distância. Eu vi há bocado que ia de mount lançado. Agora não parece-me do nada em cima.
Ooh, there's some rubber scrap for you. That's an intact plant hut over there. Wonder what's growing in it. Might not need that now, but you will later.
Não te entendo. Aí apanhou um osso. Fez um osso. Acho que vou poder fazer uma katana.
That's a mind monitor from the days gone. A device that blip-screened smart matter. Looks like the inputters need to be linked to get the mind monitor to boot up. It's mind over matter. Software over hardware. Success is peace of mind. The woods always inspires a hike. Right way to change altitude. No running.
Pois há bocado, bito, cabrão. Tinhas tu.
Sometimes your mind creates an illusion where it's possible to go back in time to relive a moment in your life.
Ow.
We all have things in our past we wish hadn't happened, and can come to remember seeing and doing things that never happened.
O objetivo não era ganhar aquela luta.
However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. Choose the automaton functionality you want to recall. Good thing you recalled how to activate the automaton's health injector. That will be useful.
Eu acho que isto aqui está infectado, não é? Ou não?
Is that a ray of hope? This area is blazing hot. You'd better have something that'll keep you cool if you're going in. Found a motor juice station. Still the best place to search for go juice. At least you're not coming out of this empty-handed. Boxes like this are few and far between. However, that's no great loss. Talking pictures from the aforetimes lacked a message. As the iBox broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the feels. As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. Biohazard makes your skin crawl. You're not dead yet. Metal scrap. Great for making tough things. Give your eyelights a chance to adjust to the dawn.
No.
Namplasinam taut blau.
Says it's about time you figured out you...
Dalatema dalatai.
Ayun dyan.
Palani?
The Bully-Bull glade is beautiful. Watch out for Jumble.
Já vai para o território.
Let's see.
Mantenho ponto para
Flex
fora.
up. He'd heard about you blending your way into the world, but he'd feared you might stew in your own juices instead. Figures it's always just a little too long until the next nutritional intake, even if you're making it yourself. He wonders what you're going to do now that you've grown so tough and strong. Will you feed the world or watch it starve? You smell fresh and ready, like the kind of person who values nutrition and how it gives you life. He tells you that you are what you drink, so if you want to be good, drink wholesome. Otherwise the junk will hollow you out inside. Thinks life is full of all sorts of ingredients. It's up to you what to put into your blender and your body. And if you are what you drink, what happens to you when you choose different things? Agrees that it does, but then you change the world too, right? Thinks it's amazing how the world is coming back to life. So many fresh things to drink. Says he's impressed with how hard you've tried to make things decent and tasty again. Thinks it's awesome you joined the Myriad. They're always careful about the things they put in their bodies. Nothing but leaves and light. Thinks if you're with them, you must be too. Thinks you should get your convo cooking. He's curious if you've ever had soup tastier than life itself. If not, you've come to the right place. He's widely known for his jumble juice.
Mina.
His thoughts are like his juice, all jumbled up in his mind. Those who claim to know him even call him Jumble. Can you believe it?
Panina ulane.
He needs more customers to claim that they know him. He promises to look after you if you look out for something for him.
Tu?
Says it's a bit of everything, but also something particular.
Mona tida.
Jumbo wants you to keep your eyes peeled for a band of colour that brightens with the sun after it rains.
De aka?
He's on the hunt for a concentrate of that prismatic refraction of sunlight forming in tasty droplets of rain in the sky.
Tu?
Find the concentrate he's looking for where the colour hits the ground. Bring it back and he'll mix a jumble juice to share.
Pelanina.
Agrees with you entirely and would be thrilled to share such tastiness with the world.
The light shines on.
Better isn't the word I would use.
Right, not better. Best.
You're the worst.
The worst of being the worst. We're just the best.
Next time, bring a life preserver.
Tem moscas que eu vou ali acima. Hold on. Fuck, where we go?
That's a good find.
Ah, está ali pedra para escalar. Ok. Vamos a isto.
The bright colour arch is riding high. Follow it to the end.
Não. Acho que é que eu sigo ao fim do Rainbow. Não sei se isto era possível, mas pronto.
This is called suburbia, a place to get away from the city stink. Time to get a move on before all your chances slip on by.
Se vocês querem, venham atrás de mim. Tenho que ir até ao fim do Rainbow. Portanto. E claro que tenho aqui amigos.
Chop, chop. Person. You just line up the gears on that lock and it should spring open. That's a colourful find.
Isso é um achievement. E aqui tinha... Opa, pera lá. Então se aqui eu tenho outras side missions, já vou aproveitar e fazê-lo. Ok. Não sei o que é esta relação, cara. É medo, mas se for. Fazer estas side missions. Eita vocês.
Chop it up. Not enough key energy. You need to unturn the pipe tightness to drain the flush stool. You need to unturn the pipe tightness to drain the flush stool.
Essa por completo. Depois dá a apontar para onde é as coisas estão.
That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. Let's pocket that. Just check that skronk out. There's no time to look back. Too busy moving on. The scrap keeps piling up. That's... You need to swivel the globus's bearings to get the atlas mapper to work. So much easier to see all the colors during the day. Farewell, fool.
Não vou entregar já as missões, mas que eu vou fazer pelo menos esta parte do mapa.
That muscles. Go grab the bar and start squeezing those muscles. You snap that off, feeling pumped up.
What the fuck is that?
It's awful bright out today. More graceful than ever.
Para te meter com o teu cuidado com o teu passo, será que consigo? Vamos ver.
Muito bem. Eu vou indo. Até amanhã.
Sim. Eu quis jogar Monster Hunter agora. Completamente. Au! É sério?
Itchy trigger finger. right where it cuts. Shot through.
I did it. É capaz. Não consigo ver.
Handy. The deep cut. This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. Swoon. Reserves are tapped. Flash the slash. Keep your eyes sharp. hard to see in the dark. Up for grabs. You could put that to good use. Hard to see the forest when you're in the tree. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Yes. Eu não sei porque é que dei volta ao deu lado. Estupidez.
It's a fry sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
Mas aqui foi ainda tive. Isto não contou ainda o Oléria, por algum motivo.
Don't just wander around. Not every day you see a ray lighter from the back in time, but here it is. It's an apparatus able to message lumen rays. Hope it still works.
Olha. Muito fixe.
Seems like the controls need some organizing to set the mechanism in motion. Excellent. That's illuminating.
No, of course.
Grit. Right in the face. Gee. It's harder for others to see you in the dark. Your harm. Whacked.
Pô, mix. Acho que não falta para isto acabar esta zona. É só isto aqui do underground, que é isso que eu queria acabar.
Some of the beasts who live here have never seen day.
Confere.
Every lock has a key.
Achei a volta. Yeah.
Well, what do you know? Now they won't get too close.
Ultimate?
You're not up for it yet.
Agilidade 50. Ok, agilidade 50. Portanto, ainda não encontrei super loot, loot quarto. E também ainda não encontrei a merda do underground. Oh, quer dizer, o underground eu achava que era aquele sítio.
Carving it up. Paths can be hard to find here. That board is filled with all sorts of hopes and fears of those who didn't like the city or nature and got trapped in between. You're getting close to what they used to call suburban. When the cities became too polluted, some moved here. Eventually they ran out of places to escape. Well, it's right next to other suburbs if you like those. And when you've polluted some places, getting farther away from them was the point. You'll find some traces of travels, even out here in the sticks.
Será que é isto que me falta? De não ter a missão? Era o cubo.
Well, what do you know? There's another track. Sometimes even seasoned travelers needed a chance to get away from the hustle of the city. It was always that way, even in the olden days. That's one of the reasons some moved here, believe it or not. The tracks you found here will lead you back into the thick of things, eventually.
Ok. Se eu para aqui, vou tirar esta versão. Fico aqui. Não sei quanto isso. Quer dizer,
New day, new start.
não, entra. Assim fica já feito.
Panina olane.
Jumble cannot thank you enough. Nothing is as great as a surprise after the rain.
Mina.
He thought he was ready to make you the jumble juice, but his supply of fill-up glasses has become a bottleneck. Without it, he has nothing to put the juice in.
Mina.
Get him a fill-up glass, and he'll start mixing the juice in the meantime. He'll have it ready for you when you come back.
Mina.
That kind of glass shouldn't be too hard to find. You should be able to find one drifting about on the surf.
Bo.
You're helping him do the world a kindness it won't soon forget.
Come toward the light.
Slow down. Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Poppycock, full speed ahead.
Aka?
Jumble's happy you're here.
Willaton?
We'll be around when you return.
É ali embaixo, mas pronto. Não vai estar mais do pó. Olha, evoluí, eu queria que eu tivesse ajudado a 50 ou quer, né? Pronto. Também está a sorte também. Porcos. Mais um. Isto agora é porque depois vou poder pôr upgrades. Vai, vamos gravar. Gravar. Depois eu continuo no dia. Amanhã vou perguntar de aceitar cover. É sexta, geralmente iria jogar isso com o Duque. Provavelmente. Também tenho um inventário para organizar. Vamos ver como é que isso vai ser. Espera, a gente fez aqui um roller no ano. Já tinha tirado aqui. Ok, era aqui. Já ver quem é que eu vou fazer a raid. Muito agradecido que até passou por aí. Amanhã, como disse, há mais. Muito provavelmente a ser Tarkov. Pode ser outra coisa. Mas muito provavelmente é Tarkov. Por isso. Quem é que está aqui? Já tem este gajo. Acho que nunca ouvi jogar FIFA. Vou vê-lo jogar FIFA. Também é de por isso. Olha, fiquem bem até à próxima. Portem-se. See ya.